Hey, how you doing again, gang? So today I want to talk about time, right? What I talk about time is when you're looking at movers that are doing moves from an hourly basis, right? Time is everything, right? And you know, if you're looking to save money and as far as time goes, then you have to make sure that once you book a mover and the mover give you a time that the mover is going to show up. If you're looking to try to save time so it doesn't take as long as you would like, then one of the main thing is to make sure that you have everything set up so it takes a lot less time for when the movers show up that they have to take care of all the other stuff, right? Because if, like I said, if you can break a bed down, like disassemble the headboards and the rails and everything and get everything packed up, that would be perfect. If you can take down a table, a dining room table, great. If you can take apart a sectional couch, that'd be great. Whatever you can do to make it less for the movers themselves have to do, that can save you time, right? Now the movers have a certain amount of time that they book for, especially doing an hourly move, but sometimes, people sometimes minimize the amount of stuff that they have to take, because if you're not a mover, you have no experience, and you look at your stuff, you're like, oh, that should only take 2 hours, right? But then when a mover comes down, the mover see things that you don't see. And keep in mind that the movers are not going to run in and out of your house trying to go fast to get it done, because they know that you can cause damage or they can get hurt. So they're going to take their time to make sure that stuff is getting packed and stuff is not getting damaged, and everything is moving freely as far as they getting stuff and loading stuff. And also the time is to take for them to organize the truck, because they're not just putting stuff on the truck, they have to also pack the truck a certain way so when they're moving and they're driving, stuff is not bouncing all over the place and your stuff getting damaged. So there's a certain amount of time they have to take to make sure everything is stacked properly, and all of that takes time. So the less time you give them as far as coming to the house and take up the stuff and load the truck, it's much better for you. But if you have stuff all over the place and stuff that could even fit in one central location and they have to go here and there and there, that's time. And if they have to take apart stuff, that's time. So when you're dealing with a hourly mover, you have to make sure, if you do not want to spend more money, to make sure that you have everything that you can possibly do done, put in one specific location where it's easy for them to reach, whether that's in a garage or if you live in an apartment, right in the living room, so they can just grab and go, and it saves time, so you don't have to spend a whole lot of money in time, right? So those are things that I want people to consider when you're moving. Always make sure you prepare ahead of time, so it takes a lot less time for the movers to come and get all your stuff, and then you don't have to pay all that time for taking a whole lot of time, and then they charge you more for a time if they go over a certain time period. Okay, so that's what I want to say on this video. If you have any questions, my email is on the bottom. You can email me and ask me any questions. I love to hear your comments and takes. And till next time, I'll see you on the next video. See you then.